Okay, so welcome to another episode of Missions Workout from Home. Today's special CNY edition. So I'm going to show you some workout. That's how we're going to do. Obviously, there's nothing special about. There's no such thing as Chinese exercise or something like this. But we try to fit in the team, make things a bit more fun. So I break down into a total of 8 movements. We're doing for 38, 28, 18 and 8. I'll explain later time to time, right? So before we start, maybe I just show you guys what is in store for you guys. So I know this is inverted again, but I will snap a picture and show you guys later, right? So the 8 workout, right? So what you want to do is very straightforward, right? So today I want to introduce something. It's called myo reps, right? So myo reps basically is you take exercise, you do some reps, and then you rest around like a few breaths, and then you continue, do some more, take a few breaths, and then you continue and finish it off. Now this exercise is a little bit, there's no rest in between, so you're gonna feel a lot. So you do example, later I will show you, we do like maybe 28, 18, 8, and then you do 28, you rest, you do 18, you breathe a bit, then you do 8, and repeat over and over again. So of course, this year is the year of the bull. I will do some bull/cow related kind of movement as well. So I'm going to start off with the 8 workouts by doing the first one, which is doing stretching. Alright, don't worry, it's not 8 total workouts are there. It's a mixture of stretching, it's a mixture of cool down, warm up and stuff. So you're gonna have some fun around there and using household items. Alright, all these household items, pretty sure Chinese New Year you're gonna have all these items with you. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to start right now. First one, I'll do a cat and cow pose. Right, so just a very simple movement. This is just a warm up. Yeah, so I'll show you. Oh, let me just move this a little bit, maybe a bit too extreme. Wait there. Okay, so what you have to do is cat and cow pose, right? So over here, maybe I'll do it from here. Yeah. So you want to breathe in. Arch your back as much as you can. Breathe out, round the back as much as you can. Breathe in as much as you can. Breathe out as much as you can. Right? That's how you do it. Right? So, okay, so that's how you do it. Right? So you warm up the first one. Second one is a needle thread. I will show you what is it. So this is like after exercise we do, right? All jokes aside, it's not just sweat it out. It gives you some function during the festival also, right? Example, you have to stand up and do a lot of things. So doing some leg exercise will strengthen the body, vice versa for the upper body. So the first one, stretching I want to do, maybe I'll move this around here so you guys can have a look. Okay, this should be fine, right? So warm up, right? Second warm up. So we did the cat and cow already. So this one is called the needle by the thread. So you place your hand here, you slide all the way up. Okay? So this is to stretch the shoulder. I'll show you again, yeah? Stretch all the way out, go back up again. So from your view, you do something like this. Stretch all the way down, all the way up. Alright? All the way down, lift all the way up. How many times you want to do? Well, since it's Chinese New Year edition, you may do 8 each side. Alright? So you do 8. Today's number is a lot of 8, right? 8. So let's say you do 8 over here, you finish, go over there, do an 8 and finish over here. So that's all. You keep it short and simple. So first exercise, you guys ready? I'll show you how it's done. It's actually using the bottle water. So hang on, I will let you guys have a great look. Okay. So we always start with the legs, right? Because legs is I would say it's almost the entire half of the body. So what you want to do, see if I can find you guys a better angle. Okay, this should do the trick. So you grab one of this water bottle, and you don't have, usually it comes in oil, right? So you can pick this up like this. If you want to use oil, you can use oil. If it's too much, you can go half or whatever. Water is a preferred, right? So you want to do like a swing like that, right? So like you want to toss, like low sang like that, toss, right? So what you do is you take over here and you twist all the way up. Okay? So the goal is not to move as high as you can. The goal is keep your back, so tell yourself back, keep your back straight, so don't round the back, keep your back straight. So you keep your back straight, right, all the way down, move, right, move, and then you move, okay? When you push all the way up, squeeze your butt here, so squeeze your butt up, okay? Then you can go the other side, same also, right, keep tossing on it, like low sang like that, toss, okay? Toss like that, right? So just simple things like that, right? So you can keep tossing, alright? So the second exercise is to actually show you how to do a sumo squat. So as always, you want to go a little bit wider. Let me move the position for you guys so you guys can have a look. So the leg, right, make sure it's a bit wide here. So if, for example, if you can squat like this, right, you want to go a little bit wider, so like a house formation. So all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. You can use body weight, or you can use the weight also, the water, the same thing. Okay, all the way down. I think I'll try to sit back, sit back, and squeeze your back. Okay, so you should be able to feel a lot on the hamstring, a lot on the back also, because it's wider. Right? So how many reps you gotta do? So you do the bottle swing, you can do it for 28, 18 and 8. So I'll show you what it means here. So using the first exercise as an example, don't worry, I will catch, if you can catch the replay, I will put the image below so you got the program, you don't have to write it down here. Alright, so example, you bottle swing, right? You start, right? Just do 1, 2, okay, 3. You're doing for 28 reps. Once you do 28, right, then you rest you take a breather for 8 breaths, okay? 1, 2, okay, 8 breaths later, continue, do 18, okay? So you go to 18, what's your example? This is number 18 already, right? You rest, and then 8, and then you continue again, final one, just 8, 1, 2, okay, 3, once you're done with the 8, then you can rest, 1 or 2 minutes, right? How many sets? You can do 2 to 3 sets. Okay? That means whatever we do 28, 18, 8 is considered 1 set. So you can do for 2, or you can do for 3. Very simple only. Alright? So as for the sumo squat, it's the same. You lift it up, you just do, right? Just keep squatting. Alright? Once you squat, when you're a bit wider, go as deep as you can. So let's say you start with 28 reps, okay? So you do 28 reps. Let's say rep number 28. Once you're done, you take 8 breaths. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you go 8, continue. Do 18, right? Okay, so once you're done with 18, then you rest again. Take 8 breaths, and then you continue the final 8, alright? So once you finish, rest, repeat the same thing again for 2 to 3 sets, depending on your level. If this is too easy for you, you can actually go up to 38 reps. So 38, 28, 18, 8, then you rest. So there's a lot of ways you can do it, alright? So this is done. The next exercise I'm going to show you is called a rows. Rows using the rise. This is to train the back. Now why training the back? So during CNY, right, sometimes you spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So you, example, you chop ready, right? You'll be around here. So you'll be in this position for very long. So for some people, the lower back may be a bit stiff. So if you train your lower back a bit more, you should be able to strengthen the muscle here. So when you do it right, you don't feel like a lot of back pain. Alright? I'm not going to say zero back pain, but you at least strengthen the back. So what you do is very simple. You train the back. So doing some back exercise, the rows. So I'll show you how it's done. I'll use a very classic item. Let's say, show you guys where I have it. Bag of rice. Right? You take this bag of rice, put it into a bag. Okay? And then once you're done, Wait, just give me a while to zip in. Okay, so once you zip it in, right? So you hold over here, and you guys can see or not. Then from here, chest up, all the way up. Okay, think of your elbow want to go to the pocket like that. Okay, so elbow to the pocket. Think of using your elbow trying to punch I want to hit someone behind like that. Hit someone behind but go to the pocket. So putting it all together, you look like this. Okay, so this is done. So how many reps you do? Same also. You do for 28. The rest, take 8 breather, do 18. Take 8 breather, do 8 rest. Okay? So the next thing you want to do, you can do is actually to train on your calves. Calves means this area. Okay? So why train the calves? Sometimes when we hang our deco, right? Let's say you want to hang the deco, right? Especially if you're a shorter individual, right? You will just have to jack the leg up, So it's actually like, so if you strengthen your calf muscles, just maybe it can prevent a bit of cramp, right? Of course, so I just show you from this angle, probably, yeah, this will do you guys. Let me show it to you, okay. Right, so I don't know if you can see or not. So you grab onto anything, you can grab over here. Okay, and from here, take all the way up, control all the way down. Up, all the way down. Up, all the way down. This is to train your calves here. Okay, so you can do it for, as always, you can do 28, take 8 breather, do for 18, take 8 breather, do an 8, right? If you think this is very simple, you can add on some weight. You can take the bag just now. You can take the bag, put it behind you. So you add some weight and then you can go on, alright? Or you can put some steps, okay? You can use the balcony or you can put for example, a stack of boats and you can take it up. So you got higher ground. Okay, so next is done. Next what I'll do is a shoulder raise. Also very straightforward. You probably see me do somewhere throughout all these seasons already. But this is just to create a little bit more fun. It's not fun, gotta stuck at home, right? But try to make the most out of it, right? So what you want to do, okay, you can grab any red object, right? So I'm going to use shoes for example, right? I have these red shoes with me. So what you want to do is, you can do a shoulder raise using your shoe. So you can grab over here, all the way up, all the way down, right? So legit, yeah, this is red shoes, yeah? So you can get red shoes, red bottle, find anything that's red, right? Just to spike things up. From here, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Like you want to increase the challenge, yes you can. You can do it so by actually going all the way up. So it's like a 360. So you go from the bottom, go all the way up, control all the way down. Like a butterfly, all the way up, all the way down. Right? So just how many reps you gotta do? As always, we do the my reps down. We do 28. You rest. You do 28 reps. You breathe for 8 times. Once you go 8, continue to do 18. Right? Then you rest. Do 8. That's about it. Keep it short and simple. Right? So once this is done, the next exercise is actually, it's not an exercise, but it's actually more like a cool down. A cool down is always a special occasion. You don't have to do the 28, 18, 8 anymore. You just have to just stretch it out. So how to stretch? Stretch one upper body and one lower body. So I'll show you how it's done here. For the upper body, right? Very simple one. Keep your hand up. Push as far as you can. Once you're in this position, right? Sorry, here, right? Push all the way down. Done. You should be able to feel a lot here. Push all the way back up. Repeat the same thing. You feel a lot like that. Once this is done, proceed to the same thing for the lower body. How you do lower body? I will show you how this is done. Okay, so for lower body, right, you want to stand straight, place your feet shoulder width, and squat all the way down. Use your elbow, keep pushing out. So use your elbow, push the leg out, push, sit as low as you can. You feel a lot over here. So keep pushing it up. Okay, so one upper body stretching, one lower body stretching. So you do it right, then that's about it. Okay, so I guess that's it. So that is how you do the CNY workout, right? Ranging from 38, 28, 18, 8. There's total of 8 exercises, so it's very easy to remember. Everything has an figure 8 inside. So you can do 38, 28, 18, 8, and you can do 2 to 3 sets. And there's total of 8 movements that you can do. Now, the good thing about doing all this exercise is not just for sweating it out and getting strong. It actually helps you to strengthen your back, as we talked about just now. It helps you to train your calves so you don't get cramped. And yeah, it helps you to train your back, your shoulder. So everything's simple, right? So once again, don't worry, I will put all the recaps over here. I'll put it in the comments so you guys can have a look. And yeah, I guess that's it. That concludes for this episodes of Workout from Home. So catch you all on this coming Tuesday, perhaps, on one final episode before we go for the CNY respectively. I don't know how us going to. Let me know how you celebrate. You put in the comments so I can know how you guys celebrate. But in a nutshell, what we're going to talk about Tuesday, giving you some ideas on how to reduce, more like how to enjoy your festive holidays and yet not going overboard in terms of your diet as well. I'll give you some tips, some ideas. They're not tricks, yeah, just some practical tips on how you can enjoy the festive season but not getting overfed. Okay, so catch up with you all on next week, next Tuesday, same time at 7, right here, and I'll catch up with you guys. So you guys, hope you all stay safe at home, and also don't forget to work out from home. So till then, thank you so much for joining, and I'll catch you all next week. Till then, bye bye.